We're pleased to welcome Sonja Omerzu to the show. She's an author. She's written a book that's so interesting called Unique. And wait till you hear how this came about. And the fact, look, she's an artist. She was an artist her whole life. And she was able to transition that after being visually impaired into becoming this really prolific writer. She's written so many books. So thank you so much for joining us on Author's Corner.
Thank you, Kate.
So let's talk
Great being here.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk about, first of all, tell everybody about what happened with you. You made a transition into writing, and you were an artist, and definitely beautiful art. So tell us about your life a little bit.
Okay. I had the same art teacher for 12 years and was an artist my whole life. I got my first set of oil paints when I was 5 years old. And my whole life I've been doing artwork. And what happened was I developed this disease called histoplasmosis. It eventually got into both my eyes. It's a fungus. Most of the time it attacks your lungs. And in rare cases, it attacks your central vision in your eyes. Anyway, to make a long story short, I had to do a lot of deep thinking about how to transition to a creative field that I would be able to continue exhibiting my creativity, because I have to be creative. It's just part of me. And so as my eyesight diminishes, I've been getting into writing books. And basically, that's how it happened. I wrote Unique. I read 47 books in Audible. Well, listen to them during COVID in 2020 through 22. And I said, I can do this. I have a degree in English and a minor in philosophy. And I thought that would be a good direction to go in to exhibit my creativity. So I wrote a book. It took me 2 years, and not easy, but I did it, and now I'm pursuing marketing and all that.
Nice. Well, we are proud of you. I mean, that's awesome that you did that. So many people talk about, first of all, so many people talk about writing books and they never even get to it. You did. Let's talk more about Unique. And there's 3 parts in this book, and it's really fascinating the way you broke this out. Tell us about Unique and tell us about the journey.
Okay. Unique, basically what I wanted to emphasize in the book was to give something to people, to humanity, to help lift their spirits and give them more education on what's reality to the universe, to where we live. Part 1 is about Unique. He's a fabricated star, and it's a science fiction fantasy book. And he comes from the far reaches of the universe to Earth. He has a mission. He has to figure out what is wrong with humanity and why haven't we evolved spiritually. And basically that part 1 is his travels. Part 2 is where he meets his best friend to be, Thunder. Thunder is an apatosaurus that is caught up in a time warp. He's been in the time warp for 66 million years, ever since the asteroid hit the Yucatan and destroyed all the dinosaurs. And I think 75% of all life forms on Earth were destroyed at that time. And then the last part of the book, part 3, is where everything gets resolved. And I had a lot of fun writing this book. And there's so much in-depth education, underlying truth, even though it's a science fiction fantasy. I had to be a little careful about the men in black, what I'm divulging. So that's why it's a science fiction fantasy.
Nice. When people read your book, what do you hope they come away with, Sonja?
I really hope that they come away with a better understanding of friendship and what is important in a friendship. It's not based on drinking together, on doing drugs together, all the things, playing cards together. It's a true investigation of another person and how you can help them and how you can build trust. And I think that's what our planet needs. We have heads of countries that don't even trust each other, and they're the heads of countries. I mean, think about it. And you got people that live next door to each other. They don't even talk to each other. I think we all need to play it forward and bring more harmony and humanity back. I heard a saying one time. It said, get a pet. They'll teach you how to be human.
Oh, I love that. Get a pet. And
Yes.
it's so true. And in your book, that there's no doubt the friendship, everything that happens there, it is about connection. There's no question. You go on this wild, unexpected adventure with these characters who just feel sort of whimsical. And there are these, like in life, you have the high highs and the lower lows. And and you really explored that in your book. Was it fun for you to write it, even though it was hard?
To be honest with you, Kate, I don't even know where it came from. I was listening to my audio book, and it was just done, completed. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, Sonja, where did that come from? I'm not that it's silly or crazy, but it's so precise and correct, and it's like I was inspired by something beyond me. And I do bring a lot of emotions into the book. There's laughter, humor, sadness, trust. It is just a whole gamut of emotions.
It is a whole gamut of emotions. And plus, we're talking about like time warp. We're talking about like 66 million years at one point, right?
Right. And there's time travel, and I don't want to give a lot away.
No, don't give a lot away, but we want to make sure people understand this really is an exciting book. It really takes you away. How can we get along better? I mean, that is the major theme that I pull out of it for sure.
Yeah, I'm a firm tenant in Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. We are supposed to bring heaven here. It's not somewhere floating out there.
Right.
We have to bring heaven here, and it's in our hearts and minds.
Yeah. Well, after doing this, does this make you want to continue and to write another?
Yeah. I have about 3 different books in my mind that I'm working on.
Oh, that's...
I always work on my books in my mind.
Right. Play it out and then put it down.
Right.
Very, very nice. Well, I mean, it's such a huge accomplishment. What did it feel like when it's out there in the world and people can get it, just like I said, on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all those great places?
Right. I'm still in the process of a large marketing campaign that I just started about a month ago. Had my book republished at the beginning of 26, and have a web page. It's rainyday.com, and that's RANEYDEY.com. It's also the same thing like I did with the title of the book, Unique, spelled different. Rainy Day, I spelled it different. So you can go in there, and I'm having this aired.
Of course.
I have a whole bunch of different venues that I'm following, like getting reviews from top-notch reviewers, and I want to hear what they say about my book. And I'm also working on a follow-up to Unique, and another book that's going to be still be fantasy, but it's going to be more realistic about my childhood, my bringing up, and everything. And I don't want to mention any real names, so I'm making fantasy out of it, but it's real. It's true.
I like it, and I like that we're going to have a follow-up with Unique, too, which is what I was hoping for, and I think a lot of people will feel the same way when they read the book. I mean, congratulations all the way around. It's just wonderful that you have it out there for sure. And go to rainyday.com for sure. Check that out. And again, I've said it a few times, but go to Amazon, too, as well. Any place where great books are sold. Sonja, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, Kate, for having me. It's just been an awesome experience and a real pleasure. Thank you.
Wow, great catching up with Sonja. Such a unique idea for sure. And thanks to all of you for listening to this show. Remember, you can email me 24/7, kate@katedelaneyradio.com. Click on contact. See you again next time, my friends.